Welcome back to the video series Programming in Python, and this is session 7. In the past sessions, we discussed introduction to Python, flow of control, functions, strings, lists, and tuples. In this session, we'll talk about dictionaries, and the rest of the topics we will cover in the upcoming videos. What are dictionaries? A dictionary is a mapping object in Python that is mutable also. This dictionary maps keys to values. At the key value pair are items of a dictionary. Pairing is done with a colon between the key and value. Items of a dictionary are enclosed in curly brackets and the items are separated by commas. Remember, in lists, the items are represented or enclosed within square brackets. In the case of tuples, the elements are separated by commas and enclosed within round brackets or parentheses. And in the case of a dictionary, the elements or items are enclosed within curly brackets. Items of a dictionary are unordered, so we may not get the data back in the same order we entered. Keys of a dictionary items must be unique and of immutable data types like number, string, and tuple. Though the dictionary as a whole is mutable, keys should be of immutable data types. Item values shall be of any type and can be repeated. Only the keys should be immutable, but item values can be mutable types and they can be repeated as well. Keys should be unique. The key plays the role of the index. This is a big difference between the list tuple against the dictionary. To retrieve the values of a dictionary, we have to use keys as references and not the index as in string, list, or tuple. Let's see some examples. First example, I have a dictionary. Dictionary, as we saw, is defined within curly braces and given as a key value pair. So here I have a dictionary with fruit as a key, banana as the value, vegetable as a key, potato as a value, flower as a key, and lily as a value. If I print the dictionary, this is what I get. And if I want to retrieve a particular value from that dictionary, I have to give a reference of a key. Dictionary 1 of the key value fruit will fetch me its value of banana. The value of an item with a key reference fetched can be assigned to other variables and can be used further down in the programming. To add or modify dictionary items, all I have to do is use the key value as a reference and assign value. If it is not present, if the key value is not present, it's going to add to the dictionary. If the key value is present, it's going to modify the value that is present in the dictionary. In this case, spice as a key is not available, so spice with value pepper as a key value pair will be added to the dictionary. And since fruit is already available, it's going to change the existing banana to orange. And if I want to access, if I'm trying to access a key that is not present, it's going to throw me an error, a key error. We'll take a look at the dictionary operations now. Unlike list or a tuple, dictionary does not have all the operations, it has only the membership operation, in and not in. Sure, our operation is same. If the key is present, the in will return true. If the key is not present, in will return false. If the key is not present or not part of the dictionary, not in will return true, else it will return false. Those are the only two possibilities as part of the membership operations. Let's see some examples. I have a dictionary, same what we had last time. The dictionary one with fruit orange, vegetable potato, flower lily, and spice pepper. The statement fruit in dictionary 1 or dict 1 will return true because we have a key of fruit present in the dictionary. Oil in dictionary 1 will return false. The in operations work this way. Uppercase oil not in DCT1. Remember, Python is case sensitive. So OIL or and OIL are different. Even in the case of smaller case or this first one OIL, this particular not in will return true because either of them is not present in the dictionary. Spice not in dictionary 1. Since spice is available, this particular not in condition is returning false because it's not satisfied. How do we traverse through a dictionary? There is another difference as compared to tuple or list with respect to dictionary, because for loop is the only utility available to traverse through a dictionary. Here is an example. We have a dictionary, same dictionary that we used earlier. Here I'm looking through the key items. For each key in the dictionary, print the key and its value. So we get the key value pairs of each of the items in the dictionary: fruit to banana, veg to potato, and flower to lily. Another option or another way of traversing through dictionary is to use the items function. Of course, the loop is still for loop, but a different way of traversing through the dictionary items. The items built-in function of dictionary returns a key value pair or multiple keys and values pairs. So in this case, for key and value pair in dictionary items, print the key and value. So again, I get the same result, the key and value pairs. Dictionaries, methods, and built-in functions. We'll see some of the built-in functions are defined for dictionaries. Here's a sample list. Length, dictionary as a function itself, keys, values. These two fetch keys alone and values alone individually. And the items return key value pairs, get, delete, update, and clear. These are some of the dictionary functions. Dictionary handling. Let's see some sample programs for handling dictionary. Here is a sample program, a simple program where the names and marks of a student or a set of students are received from the user, and a dictionary is created as student mark key value pair. Let's run it and see. I'll just quickly explain how it is structured. I'm getting the students names of a number of students first, and I'm instantiating a variable called num with 0, and I'm creating a dictionary structure for me to store the key value pairs with the dict function. While the number is less than the student number, receive the student name and the student mark as an integer, and assign this mark to the student as a key value pair here, and increment the student count. And finally, print with tabs. I mean, so give a gap between the student name and marks, and print those key value pairs or student mark pairs. Let's run it and see how things turn out. Here, it's asking for the number of students. Let me say 4 students. Name and marks, let's say 75. Second student, let's say 80. Third student, let's say 75. Fourth student, let's say. So it's showing me the student name and marks. If you want to see the dictionary as such, all I have to do is print. We are able to see the key value pairs in the dictionary structure as such. We'll see another example where we want to create a phone directory, a dictionary of friends with their names and phone numbers. So, as with the previous example, the program is written such that it's expecting the number of friends to be stored in the phone book and each person's name and mobile number as the next step. After receiving the first set, there are certain operations we want to do based on the choice given to the user or chosen by the user. Those are add a contact to the dictionary or phone book, modify a contact's number, since name is going to be key here and key is going to be unique and immutable. The name cannot be changed, but the number can be changed. Delete a contact altogether. Check if a contact is present in the dictionary and display all the contacts. These are the 5 options after creating the initial phone book. Let's run it and see through the options. Here, the program is asking for number of friends to be stored in the phone book. Let me say 3. Enter the name of the friend, phone number. Remember, I'm not given any control for the number of digits or the type of data being entered for the mobile number. I'm receiving an input as an integer. So in any non-integer will throw an error, but even if I enter five digits or 15 digits, it's not going to give me a warning that a mobile number cannot be more than or less than 10 digits. So there is no control. It can be programmed. For the sake of simplicity, I've just received programmed to receive the mobile number. That's it. Second, I have three names and numbers entered to the particular dictionary or the phone book, and I'm also printing the dictionary structure here. And now I want to look at options I have with me. I want to add a contact, for example. Let's say name and the number. I want to see whether it is added or not. So I go and print or display the contacts. It is added to the dictionary. Now I want to modify. Say let's pick Babu. Alright. And I want to change the number and display all the more contacts. Yes. My entry is here. So we added Davis, we changed Babu, and let's delete one more. Say let's delete. Delete operation works fine. And to see if a contact is present or not. Now that we have made some changes, Anand is gone, uh, Davis is added, Babu's number is changed. So I want to see if a particular contact is present or not. Here it shows contact Anand not present in the dictionary. That's what we want. Coming back to the presentation, let's have a quick recap of what dictionaries are. A dictionary is a mapping object in Python that is mutable and maps keys to values. The key value pairs are items of a dictionary, and the pairing is done with a colon symbol between the key and value. Items of a dictionary are enclosed in curly brackets and they are separated by commas. Keys of a dictionary items must be unique and of immutable data types. Though the dictionary as such is mutable, the keys should be of immutable types like number, string, and tuple. The keys play the role of index in other types like string, list, and tuple. Index is for string, list, and tuple, whereas keys are for dictionaries. Some hands on for you to try out. First one, write a program to find the number of items in a dictionary. Should be simple and straightforward. Write a program to find the number of times a value appears in a dictionary. Remember, keys are not repeatable, they are unique, but values are repeatable. So find out the number of times values appear in a dictionary. Write a program to compare two dictionaries and print the items, the key value pairs, not just key or value, the key value pairs that are duplicates in dictionaries. Write a program to receive a dictionary from user, sort the items and print the dictionary. And of course, try out a few, either from your textbook or from your own problems. You can create a problem and try to solve them. Pick a problem that you can try to solve across lists, tuples, or dictionary. Not many, but yes, you can give it a try. See you again in the next session, exception handling in Python.